So guys, a couple of months ago, I actually showed you and told you all about this Shark Demon 2 headlight that I put on the 2021 Road Glide Special, and that video came out literally days after Custom Dynamics had released that to the public. Guys, my name is Rick and this is the HD Vibe channel. Since that video went live, Custom Dynamics actually posted that video up on their website to feature these headlights, but they've also released an entire family of Shark Demon headlights. So now you can actually get a Shark Demon headlight for your Batwing fairings, both for your 2023 and older, the old style Batwing fairing, and they also have it for the new Batwing fairing for 2023 and a half CVOs and 2024 Street Glides. In today's video, to add another component of the Shark Demon family to the Road Glide, and that is the Shark Demon turn signals. And we'll get into all that right after this. So that's right guys, we're going to be adding another Shark Demon family component onto the 2021 Road Glide Special, and specifically that is going to be Shark Demon turn signals. So those are actually going to be run in that really bright yellow, and then they will flat in that really bright yellow as well. The interesting thing is this will actually replace the Genesis 4 Custom Dynamics inserts that I've had on this bike for a couple of years now. But I've been very pleased. Those run in white and turn in amber. But what this product does is actually replaces this housing here, which I currently have chrome, and I will replace that with the Shark Demon version, which is going to be all black. And it's also going to give the bike a little bit more of an aggressive look, similar to the look that's on the Shark Demon 2 headlights. So in order to install these, we're actually going to have to take this outer fairing off so that we can take the stock turn signal housing off of the fairing and replace it with what comes in this kit. But again, I'm not going to bore you with that. It's just removing some of these screws that are up here to hold the windshield in. You got some bolts that are holding that turn signal on, and you got some bolts up here in your speakers, and then a couple on the inner fairing that hold the outer fairing to the inner fairing. So I'm going to go ahead and get that all off. Then we'll come back and start the installation process on these Shark Demon turn signals. Everything that's in the box that comes with this kit is what you need. It's all, again, plug and play. See, obviously I have the two turn signals that are pretty much fully assembled. You've got these little gaskets that will go on the outside of the fairing, between the fairing and the turn signal itself. You've got a full set of instructions that obviously if you watch this video you won't necessarily need that, but it will go through step by step how to take that fairing off if you're not familiar. And it also suggests disconnecting that negative battery terminal. Very wise to do, or at least pull your main fuse when you're doing any electrical work. It does come with some thread locker that we'll use on the bolt that goes from the inside of the fairing into the turn signal. And then you've got all of your hardware that you need to connect that to the fairing. We've got this fairing completely off the bike now. And what that does is actually exposes this bolt here, and there's the same one on this side, that we'll need to take out. And that's actually a 1/4 inch Allen that will take that out. And what that will do is allow us to get this outside turn signal off of the fairing so that we can replace that with the Custom Dynamics. And then this cabling that kind of goes up here and is actually just zip tied up here, we'll disconnect that zip tie. These are just kind of sticky holders that are there. I'm not sure if those are going to hold up once we put the new Custom Dynamics on there, but I'll just, if I need to, I'll put some gaffer's tape on there to hold it down and probably clean this up just a little bit. It's still pretty dirty from my last trip down to Arkansas. I went ahead and cut that cable tie here. I kind of slipped that cable out of these little connecting points here. Then there's just a little lip. You kind of got to move that around, and then that cable should slide through as I pull this housing from the outside, the original turn signal housing out, and then we'll feed that cable through the little opening that's kind of right here in this area. So I'm going to start with the right side of the fairing, and basically what I'm going to do is actually slide the wire from the turn signal through this bigger opening like that, and then I've got the gasket lined up here on the turn signal itself, and that will go between the turn signal and the outer fairing. And we'll just turn this into position like this and slide that through and then pull our cable through there. And then we'll put this piece back on. Then we'll pull that wire through this opening and then slide that back onto the inner side of this outer fairing. Once you get it on there, it will look something like this in that orientation. And what you want to do is use the thread locker on this hex head bolt, which is the one that will actually go from the inside to hold that turn signal permanently onto that outer fairing. I've got everything bolted in. You can see here, I've got that bolt in there, the wiring's coming through. We got that on both sides here. And then the cable is obviously loose, so I'm gonna actually reroute that through here. I may need to put a little gaffer's tape on there. And then we'll zip tie to here so that it is stable, and then those will be ready to plug into the bike so we have full turn signal operation. So you can see I routed it around this little clip. I put some of my gaffer's tape kind of all the way going up to here on both sides. Put a piece up here to hold that cable steady. Then put my zip ties here, and did the same kind of going down on the side here. So I'll go ahead and cut those zip ties off on both sides, and then we're ready to actually put this fairing back onto the bike. Now as I'm putting the fairing back on, I'm getting everything lined up, you'll actually use the supplied screw, which is a hex head, and that will go into here to connect into that inner fairing to hold that all together. So I'll go ahead and put those in and then finish up putting this fairing back on the bike, and then we'll take a look at this, what it looks like after everything's back together. So first off, I want to thank Custom Dynamics for sending these Shark Demon turn signals for your Road Glide out to show you guys how simple they are to install and what they look like as compared to not the stock, but the Genesis 4. Pretty simple installation, and I hope you guys enjoy this. So that rounds out the Shark Demon family for your Road Glide. Again, the Shark Demon family includes applications for your Road Glide, now for the older style Batwing fairing as well as the new style Batwing fairing. They also have Shark Demon turn signals as well as headlights for your Lowrider ST. So that complete line of performance style headlights for all of those applications in that Shark Demon family. I'll have links to everything down below to the Custom Dynamics website and all the Shark Demon products that are available. Again, plug and play, DOT compliant, SEA, IP67 waterproof. So everything you come to know from Custom Dynamics, lifetime warranty on the LEDs. If you got some value out of this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also share this with your friends, the like-minded individuals who might want to learn more about the Shark Demon family of lighting, can see this video and also go back and check out that Shark Demon video for these headlights. I'll have a link to that right up here as well as down in the description. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, hit that button right down here. That really helps out the channel. I'd really appreciate it. When you do subscribe, leave a comment down below saying I subscribe so I can personally reach out and thank you for supporting the channel. Also, don't forget to hit the bell icon and select all so you do get notified every time I do put out new content. I have over 250 videos on tips, tricks, rides, reviews, installs on these Harley Davidson touring motorcycles, as well as motorcycle skills. So there's bound to be something. You'll learn how to put a product on, you'll learn more about a product. Sometimes I have discount codes, sometimes I have value products that do just the same as the Harley Davidson product will do on your motorcycle. So go check out all those playlists and also check out that Slow Speed Skills playlist because that will make you a more confident rider if you follow along with some of those videos. Guys, with that, I want to leave you with this thought. Life is short, get out and ride the bike. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye now.